Hey guys, welcome back to another Pilates with Jayde. Today's workout is a 10-minute ab session. So 10 minutes on the abs and you don't need any equipment, just yourself and a mat if you've got one. So when you are ready, we'll get right into it. Okay, we're going to start lying on our back, knees hip distance apart. We're going to lift one leg up to tabletop, extend it out nice and long, bring it back to that tabletop position, and then lower the foot back down to the floor, alternating sides. So we extend, bring it back to tabletop, and lower it back down. So we're going to add in our breathing, inhaling to lift, exhaling to extend, inhaling to bring it back, and then we pop the foot down. We inhale to lift, exhale to extend, inhale to bring it back, and exhale to place the foot back down. So keep alternating sides. We're just going to do a few more of these, just warming up our abdominals with our lift and extend. Think about keeping the spine nice and still and really engaging through your lower abdominals as you extend the leg away. We'll just do a couple more here. And then let's go last one. Exhale to extend. Inhale to bring it back. And lower the foot back down. Good work, guys. From here, we're going to place the hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide for some ab curls. So we inhale, tighten through our core. Exhale, curl the body up. So it's an exhale to curl up and an inhale to lower back down. For this one, we really focus on scooping through those abs, lifting the shoulders up off the floor as high as we can. So with every exhale, we think of lifting as high as we can off the floor, scooping through the abdominals. Good. We're going to do a few more here and then we're going to make it a little bit harder. So keep that breathing going, exhaling to lift, inhaling to lower. Eyes looking forward. And keeping the elbows out nice and wide. From here now, let's take the legs up to tabletop, squeezing them together. We're going to continue in this position. So we draw the belly button down now, making sure that we don't arch in our lower back. So add that challenge with the legs up in the air. And we really focus on drawing the belly button down as we curl up and lower. Still exhaling to lift and inhaling to lower. Just a couple more here. Keep squeezing those legs together, holding them in that tabletop position. Just the upper body is moving. And then we'll lower the feet back down. Really good work. We're going to take our legs back up to tabletop now, this time holding them at hip width apart. We're going to tap one toe down at a time. So we exhale to tap and inhale to bring it back. And we alternate sides. So in our tabletop position, our legs are 90 degrees and the knees are directly above our hips. So focus on holding that position as you tap the toes down to the floor. We're also thinking about drawing the belly button down once again. So that is called an imprinted spine. So we're focusing on maintaining our imprinted spine and not allowing the back to arch. We're just going to do a few more of these ones now. Keep focusing on that breathing, exhaling to tap, inhaling to bring it back. We'll go for one more on each side. And then we're going to lower the legs back down. And we're going to bring the hands behind the head, elbows wide, legs back up to tabletop, hip distance apart, and this time curling the upper body up. As we tap the toe, we rotate, same arm as moving leg, reaching past the opposite knee. So we're adding an oblique twist to our toe taps. Doing really well, guys. Keep focusing on that imprinted spine. So belly button down to the mat, as well as coordinating the moving arm and leg. So the arm reaches as the same leg taps down to the floor. We're just going to do a few more here. Last one. And then let's rest the upper body and the legs back down. Really good work, guys. Next exercise is pendulum. So we're going to place the palms facing up, legs back to tabletop, squeezing the knees and ankles together. We inhale to lower to one side and exhale to bring the legs back to the center. Alternating sides. So you inhale to lower and exhale to come back to the center. With this one, as we rotate, one hip lifts up off the floor, but we only want to take the legs as far as we can control and bring them back to the center. We want to keep focus on drawing that belly button down even as the spine rotates, making sure we're protecting our lower back, and we've definitely got our abs switched on at the front. We'll just go for a couple more here. Slow and controlled. Exhale to bring the legs back to the center. Doing really well. And let's lower those legs back down to rest. Really good work, guys. We're going to come up to sitting for the next exercise. So bring yourself up. So we're going to reach the arms forward and curl back to a half sit-up position for an oblique twist. From here, we exhale and rotate. Inhale back to the center. So we're alternating sides, following the hands with the eyes as we go. Halfway, we're just going to do a few more. Let's go one more to each side. And then reaching forward to sit back up. We'll just take a quick breather and then we're going to reach the arms forward again and go back for a second round. So when you're ready, reaching forward, curling back. We've got another 8 here. So exhale, twist, inhale back to the center. Eyes follow the hands, scoop through those abs. Doing really well, guys. Just a few more here. One more to each side. And then coming back to the center, reaching forward to rest. Did really well, guys. We're going to flip on over onto our front for a plank hold. So we're going to go into a plank hold. And if you would like to, you can spice it up a bit with some extra movements, which I'll show you. So on your elbows, head into your plank. So we're either holding here, or we're adding in 3 shifts forward. So shifting with the toes, we take the body weight over the elbows and back. Followed by 4 knee taps alternating sides. So we tap 1 knee down at a time, 3, 4, and then back to the shifts. Otherwise, you can just hold your plank for this time. Make sure you're breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping that core engaged. Eyes looking down, just holding for a couple more breaths. And then we're going to rest the knees back down. Pop the feet together now, knees apart. We'll just take a quick prayer stretch back. So reaching the arms forward, hips are sitting back on the heels. Take a couple moments just to breathe. And then we're going to go into our last exercise. So coming up now, we're going to head back onto our backs. Take the legs back up to tabletop for one last time. Drawing the belly button down, knees and feet are squeezed together, and arms are going to reach up just above the shoulders, palms facing the feet. We lift the body and extend the legs. So we exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Reaching the hands past the legs. This is your last exercise before we finish up. So exhale, lift and reach, inhale to bring it back. Just a couple more. And then we're going to add some pulses soon. So we're going to curl up, hold this position, and start pulsing from the arms. So up and down, keep breathing, holding that ab curl, reaching past those hips, pulsing from the shoulders. Just holding for 3, 2, 1, and let's rest those arms back down. Good work, guys. That is all the hard work done for today. So we're just going to do a little stretch out, so rolling on over onto our front. We're going to tuck our elbows in by our sides, lifting up through the upper body, taking the shoulders up, keeping the eyes looking forward, chin tucked in, head in line with the body. Just a couple breaths here to stretch those abs out. Deep breaths. Enjoy that stretch through the abs. Couple more breaths. And then we're going to push back, take the feet together and knees out nice and wide. Shift the hips back for a prayer stretch, reaching those arms forward. Deep breaths here. And thank you so much for joining me again, guys. I hope you enjoyed this ab workout today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and leave me a comment if you have any feedback at all. I'd love to hear it. I'm also on Instagram at Pilates with Jayde, so you can give me a follow on there for more regular updates as well. But thank you so much. I hope you've got sore abs and I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day, guys. See you next time.